You don't need a dating app for these girls. Welcome back to more Palworlds. And Joshua's here, and Rain is literally here.
Am I? Or am I just a figment of your imagination? It's hard to tell sometimes.
You are a little low on the Discord all of a sudden, though.
Maybe not broadcasting my voice enough. Sorry about that.
Or I have you two turn down too low on my earbuds. That's probably it. Say something again. I want to see where it.
This is a test of the emergency derp system. In the case of an actual derp emergency, instructions would follow.
Yeah. You're just low in my earbuds because you're getting picked up the same as when I record things. But yeah, also Joshua, yeah. Why is Love Mander a thing? Here I was worried about love bunnies, and the game gives me love salamanders. It's like the Spanish Inquisition. You can't expect it. Also, wow, 5 people. Made me look at Steam to check the Discord. And, yeah, 5 people for Palworld. I know why they're here. Also, I've been a Ninetales this whole time. Because I've been co-oping with Rain before this. So, yeah. 5 hours. I've had 5 hours of Palworld today. Honestly, not enough Palworld. Obviously not enough. You know what? We don't need that music anymore, because here's the music, even softer. Apparently, Rain told me that they changed the audio balancing a little, but I still think it's kind of low. Joshua says they're good with their hands and they spray their juices everywhere. Oh my. Oh my. I need to get into the game because I need to summon Intern Rain, who has... you have beef with being an intern?
Are you still... Come on!
Intern is a rank of prestige in Kasugi Academy. You got intern, you got second intern, intern 2, and senior intern. You are at the bottom rung of the intern ladder.
After 10 years, After 10 years, I'm at the bottom rung of the intern ladder.
Some people are interns for like 50 years.
That sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, you have a skill issue. I agree.
Oi!
Okay, enough roasting the intern. We gotta summon the intern.
Yes, because
actually,
we need to commit a...
nobody should see that code.
Yeah, we need to commit a very special ritual today.
Oh yes, we must worship Pis'Tol. We are level gun. Both of us are level gun. Well, actually, I'm level gun, and that's all we need.
This is gonna feel kind of weird to me. You know?
You're probably gonna spawn at the base. I'm just like out in the middle of nowhere somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had to crank up the experience points to like times 15, which didn't really work. It was only like times 10. If I had to flee my base...
I love how I just watch a horde of pals go racing past me as I spawn in.
Yeah, I think my base might be getting raided. I don't know.
No, Depressor is just drowning himself in the tub.
Oh, yeah, well, that's normal. The Eternal Dragon Guardian of Time. He keeps on telling me. His scales have come in, and I have to give him my soul to him for safekeeping, and he will give me power. And I'm not buying it.
You can't see it, and it'll probably be fixed when you get to the base, but the Lavanders were merging into one supreme being.
Mega Lavander.
Yeah.
By the power of pheromones. Here I thought Rain would be intern for his class. Yeah, it's the first class of intern.
I
have arrived. The professor has arrived at the base.
I'm trying not to reach
I've
the
improved it considerably. I have my own office up here where I keep all the good stuff, like my treasure and my devil fruits, which I have plans to do things with those eventually.
I'm gonna hijack about half the bread that's currently sitting or getting cooked, and the rest I'm gonna toss in the freezer box for you.
All right. I'm gonna cook before we get to the Pis'Tol. I have to cook these eggs, especially the huge dragon egg, which usually takes 2 hours, but I set it to only take 1. But it's still going to be an hour wait.
All right, there, Walter. Wait, that makes me Jesse.
What we're gonna do, Walter, is we're gonna build a handgun, and we're gonna hatch a dragon. And then you're gonna get in the breeding pen with the lavenders, okay? Okay, maybe not that last part, because that would be demonetized on YouTube, maybe.
That would require you to be monetized in the first place.
Yeah, the Eternal Dragon and Guardian at the time, he's doing fine. He's doing alright.
I love how I'm just getting perpetual shiny sounds, and like nothing else.
Shiny sounds? Where?
I'm getting them from both shiny pals.
Oh, like the big sheep?
Yeah, the shiny sounds are just playing.
And I forget who else is lucky. I think it might be this Arsox.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
they have a marker next to their name.
Yeah, it's Nyambe. Nyambe's shiny. Yeah, I don't hear those noises. It's weird that you get to hear those noises.
I think it's because I spawned in at the base. It might stop if I warp out and back in.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Right. I forgot there's a boss, like, directly south of your base.
Oh, yeah, it's, King Paka.
Yep.
Which, we're gonna be doing next. I never. Rain told me about the thingies that upgrade the stuff. This upgrades handiwork. This toolbox.
Yeah.
You could just have it in your base, and it just works. There's no range.
Yep. And not in the Bethesda way. It just works. It actually works.
Well, I mean, I've seen quite a few glitches today. People that haven't seen your stream, I got Flight of Dragons into a noodle, so that happened. Where did I put the weapons? There it is. Oh, yes, I have to research the gun yet. I gotta get the technology into gun. Makeshift handgun. Course ammo.
Well spoken. Things that upgrade stuff, according to Kazakun/Espion Girl.
Yeah, things upgrade stuff.
What you prefer.
Sometimes things just upgrade stuff. I want to get electricity running in this place sooner or later, so I'm going to grab the lamp. I don't know where I have space in my base for a mounted crossbow.
I wouldn't bother. I did test those, and I think I tested them on stream. They just suck.
Okay.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Also, my base is so well defended that when the raiders do come, they're going to usually come in from the northwest-ish, and they have to run all the way around the mountain and approach from the south. So, yeah.
And then they have to deal with the Lavender Trio, and...
oh, they probably won't even survive me on my chillet, just hitting them with Icicle Cutter.
That too.
I got reds. I can assembly line could be built. Ceiling lamp.
It's gonna be important. Quick question, I forgot. Where do you store ancient Sith parts?
That's in the office.
Roger, roger.
That's in the professor's office. It might be in the cabinet. I'm not sure on that one, but it's somewhere in the office.
I'll figure it out. Yep. There you go.
I think this upper floor is going to be turned into the assembly line area. I wonder if I have enough to... Oh, yeah, I got plenty of ingots.
Again, just the general difference in our play and building style. You went for, like, unrestrained chaos. I went...
Well, I also...
over form cube.
I also placed my base on a smaller area like maybe like a third of the base is unusable
Yeah. At
because
the same
of
time,
the
you could
cliff.
fit an industrial cube here.
Yeah, I could, but I was going for academy stuff. Oh Lord, she coming! She here.
Hold on. I'll deploy a bird to help.
While we're away, these guys are going to build reds here.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot I brought the... oh, that's your Pen King. All right, yeah. We caught a Pen King. I caught a Pen King. He's working at the mine. So...
Is that even a boss?
80 red.
I can't remember.
We learned very importantly that reds are important.
Oh, God.
Reds are very useful.
Oh.
They become like your replacement for blues.
You need electricity in order for the thing
Oh,
to
right.
run.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Fortunately,
could
that also
upgrade
can
my
be placed
base.
anywhere in the base.
I'll upgrade the base and add an electric pet. Could be a Sparkit. Could be Joltog.
I may have a contribution to that. Yeah, I have a spare.
Yeah, you could put somebody's else's pet in your base, and the only thing you could do is not name them. Greyhound. Okay. Level 2 lightning. And they got...
Yep.
They could double jump all mounted. So I can't rename that pet, but the pal. But it's there. Do I have enough for a power generator? Because I think that requires... No, I got electric organs. Better question is where to put it. I do have... I could put it next to the base. It'll power the base no matter where it is. There's no power cables or anything. I could always put it in the corner, too. Like right here.
No, that's the wrong name.
Oh, you're renaming it? Ray Charles.
No.
Ray Charles.
Man.
Ray Parker Jr.
You got it before I changed the name.
Let me tell you something. Bustin'
Well,
makes the Lavanders feel good.
I was about ready to say, with how many Lavanders are in the vicinity.
Yeah, I told you they're rapidly approaching our location. There are multiple tech trees, of course there are. It's more like a tech talent tree. You just build what you want. Just get what you want. There's ancient tech tree too, so that's like boss stuff.
Yep.
So now, once that gets shot, power's online. So whenever they feel like it, they'll go up and craft there. Ray Parker Jr. is gonna shock that. Yeah, I got a better place for you, Bunny. Work on that.
Okay, I'm being shouted at.
The one who dodged. That's the one who dodged the laser from the thing. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff I just picked up. There we go. Now I'm sure I have the ignits to make the gun. Handgun. Did you research handgun too, or do I have to prep it?
I
don't have the ingots. I don't.
I am actually a few levels off of makeshift handgun. That's a 25.
I could have sworn I had enough ingots, but I must have spent them on the
the
hyperspheres.
the generator. Well, also the generator too. But,
Well, I got like 240 ingots worth of hyperspheres here. And I just overloaded myself again. It helped me carry some of this. I'm gonna like drop half of this cement stack once it functions properly.
All right.
Wow, even that's heavy. What else is weighing me down here?
Would have dropped everything. You know, worst case, just make a chest right next to the workbench.
Could have also built a grappling gun and just grappled my way over there.
That too. But all of these things require things.
But really, I just need the ingots. Do you have them on you?
No, they're still saying over here.
Okay.
Good luck figuring out which one is it.
I said
Okay,
split the stack.
Uh-oh. I made a mistake. I took the cement. I can't move. Help me.
We're
Somebody help
having
me.
issues. Ain't got the ingots. I doesn't. I'm gonna have to move this chest later too. So yeah. Also, I'm carrying like 200 palladium fragments on me. That would probably not help.
I'm at 600 carry weight and I still can't.
Even
Lord,
200 wood is a bit too spicy for me. I have to carry like 150 wood. This is why carrying capacity is important. This is why carrying capacity should be right next to your health and importance. Or you'll move this low. And no, a mount will not help.
There is just a general measure of silliness in this entire situation.
I'll get there eventually. I'm getting there eventually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think I got it. I think I got it. Maybe.
Alright, I'm lugging the rest down myself.
Also, did you find the ingots? Because,
Oh, yeah, they're still sitting there.
are they underneath the
You
thing?
can't
or-
see them? They're right here. Right in front of me.
I actually cannot literally see them.
Okay, I'll get those in a moment then.
Yeah, okay. You're going to have to carry the ingots, intern. Or at least you drop like a half a stack of them, see if I can see them again.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
There, I can see that.
I'm still I'm still 90 over carry weight after all that.
As long as you hold shift and click, you could have the half stack. And just keep on having it.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Just leave 40 on the ground. Also, just sleepy chill it.
All
Right
right.
there. Well,
That was a
looks like
disaster,
I'm
but we
hungry.
can now build gun.
Our ritual to Pis'Tol is not exactly going as planned.
Oh no. He's testing us, you know. Lavander, you want to help me like build this? Thanks. I should have built them ahead of time, but I was like, hey, you know what would be a great bit? He shoved my Lavander out of the way.
Well, I mean, pirate captain, handgun, it kind of works.
It's
not
too
one-
bad both of them can't stack on the same table. It's one pet per
they-
table. One
Yeah,
pal.
they would be able to if we could do it at like the whatchamacallit, the conveyor belt, but
Okay.
unfortunately,
You shall take that gun.
first this feels wrong. This feels weird. What is this? What is this creation?
Intern
this-
with a gun.
This weapon of the gods.
It is called gun. Lavander. Seriously.
This is like two people on the same keyboard to stop a hacker, according to Claire.
Dude, there's a white hat, there's a black hat, we're brown hat. Because we're full of it.
No comment.
Also, I made me a little bit smaller on the screen because I was still getting in the way of things. Yes, gun. We have gun. Oh, also, we should be making we should make some We should make some hemp lanterns. Hemp lanterns. You having fun over there? I hear you. I hear you messing with the gun. Wait,
Aim
how do you
shuffle.
make... I thought it's high quality workbench that makes the lantern.
You may not have it unlocked.
You know what? I don't got the tech points somehow. I'm accidentally... I think I unlocked I accidentally unlocked the mega grappling gun instead, so we're gonna have to kill bosses.
Yeah, we also need ancient Sith parts for that anyways, so...
Yeah.
Time to murder a King Paka for...
Oh yes,
profit.
King Paka will be first. We both got birds. I've been trying to get ones with Swift, and it wasn't working out. The Jurassic Park door has been paying dividends for keeping out raids. Of course, I have to rebuild it every once in a while.
But you know what the Jurassic Park door can't keep out?
What?
This sponsored segment from Raid Shadow.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will understand if you.
My favorite character is Crenando.
What?
Crenando.
I have. So. I'm
Or
gonna be honest.
Shrignold. Shrignold is also very good.
I'm gonna be honest. I play a lot of free-to-play gachas just because they're good time wasters. I have not touched Raid Shadow Legends.
Like Tonti?
Oh,
Tonti Mobile is best in game.
again, some people don't watch Ready and are not going to understand the bit.
I don't know how much it matters to you being co-op, but there is a leaf monk up here.
Yeah, I'm. Ooh, my lights just flickered. That's fun.
That.
But yeah, that's.
I don't know. That might be a curse of Pis'Tol. Sometimes he doesn't like when interns handle gun.
There are 2 dire howls inside this rock. Oh,
They could stay in that
one
rock.
escaped. One escaped and is currently trying to murder me. I'm on my way.
I'm just skirting around where King Paka is because I have poor direction and he doesn't show up on the map very well.
North End. He should be fairly visible.
Well, I mean, he doesn't show up on the mini map like the map markers and the fast travel points do.
I see him.
There he is. It's kind of wide. Well, I have some yellows. I got plenty of yellows, so I could always throw a yellow at him.
I still have the absurd stock of blues, so worst case scenario.
And you got some greens too.
Yeah, we go full gacha mode and just roll until we get that 3% chance for a 5-star character or whatever.
Okay, this is going to be a lot of damage because he's sleeping and I'm using a musket. So.
Do you want me to just wake him up? Oh, never mind. Oh,
wakey wakey.
The handgun.
Oh Lord, he coming. Knock him down to around 200.
Roger, roger.
Don't let him sit on you.
You don't say. Ooh, that immediately popped my shield. Spirit bomb incoming!
He's using all the powers of Alpaca.
I feel bad about that one.
Let me reload.
Just that board.
Let me reload it.
You catching him?
Yeah, I'm catching him. He's throwing everything at me.
Ah, okay. I wasn't sure.
He's just throwing everything at me. Stay in there.
I shall assist.
42. There we go. Yeah. Speed. Also, I didn't read the King Paka. I didn't read King Paka. Where is King Paka on the list? It's not that far down.
I'd imagine it would be right next to Melpaka, which is...
No, that's Eiktherdir and Capridy.
Yeah. Oh, this poor, sleepy little syndicate member.
Wow, he's number 89. Melpaka served this pal. Contests between King Paka offer up their vassals as a wager. Those seen alone are losers of such contests. But he has a carrying capacity upgrade. If you have him on your team, he gives you 100 carrying capacity. And we have learned that is an important thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I forgot to grab food when I left the base. I had the piece of bread. That's about all I had.
Unfortunately, there's no sarcastic clap emote. Otherwise, you would
And
be
I
very
had,
much getting one
I have to
right now.
kill at least one other first kill boss. So we could go to. Do you have Fort Ruins Waypoint?
Lon? Yes, I do.
Okay, we're going to be heading there, and we're going to go up to Catris from there.
Roger, roger.
And that will be the 2 points that I need, that we need. We both need these points to make Hip Lantern. Because if I make a mistake, that's your mistake as intern. You absorb my mistake.
I mean, we could also go hit a certain water noodle. I don't think you did them on stream.
No, I didn't. They're also...
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be massacring bosses. Gonna be massacring bosses. Oh, look, a Nox. Not even here. I guess it's mine.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that those are kind of a rare spawn actually. Like even with the rotating, well, somewhat rotating spawns.
Oh yeah,
As
I
we
caught one of these
discovered
before.
with things like you know what, I won't spoil the location, but yeah, as we discovered, pal spawns just generally rotate between different ones, but some are still rare, like Nox.
Yeah, I haven't seen many except for maybe syndicate bases, free PAL bases.
Yeah.
If you find Nox hair in your bedding, you should leave where it lays and leave immediately. Picking it up is a one-way ticket to a never-ending night. Oh, that's a pleasant entry. I have my own Nox. I got Magus.
Oh, did you get them?
I
Did you add them
think
to your team, rather?
I think I found them in a syndicate base offline, off stream.
Ah, that'd do it.
Yeah.
That'd do it.
And they add Dark Element to attacks, and Dark Element's good against neutrals.
Unfortunately, neither of us are packing. Wait, no, you've got Sova, so you're
Yeah.
packing dragon damage.
Yeah, I'm always going to be packing dragon damage. So if I remember, Catris is just due north of here. Because
Yep,
I
you
see
can see the.
Yep. Fast travel point.
I was gonna say you can see the arena from here, but that's also true.
That Nox entry reminds me of a video game I became aware of that I might do for Halloween. It's called Home Safety Network. It's basically Faye SCP.
Is that Switch asking who I am? The heart icon is.
Are you with AC? This is Rain. Rain from chat. You remember Rain from chat? They also stream.
Right.
So we've been co-oping on Palworld. I visited his stream twice. And might as well... Yeah, Catris is right here-ish.
Yeah, just up the hill.
So yeah. Pardon me.
You trampled that poor Kativa.
Well, that's what they get for getting in the way. So, Catris, level 23. She's got her own dungeon. Hello, I have a musket.
I feel a little bit bad about this, actually, considering how much damage this poor Catris is taking already.
Yeah, we learned that co-oping could be pretty powerful. As long as everybody knows what they're doing.
Ha ta 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 ta.
And sometimes not even. Okay.
You might want. Okay.
Yeah, stop dots. You know what? I'm still wearing my my pelt armor. I didn't even wear my metal armor that I made for myself yet. I was like, why is my armor damaged already? Oh, right, it's still pelt. With the power of shadows, it produces arcane phenomena. It prefers to eat food raw and is particularly hostile against Wixen. And gun sounds. Speaking of rain stuff, I have to agree with them on something.
Oh.
I don't know what Joshua agrees with, but Joshua agrees.
But you don't have a unicorn, so
oh yeah.
What?
I didn't catch a unicorn
so
yet.
I have to fill in for being annoying.
Oh.
Just so incredibly out of character for me if you...
Yeah, where is... Unicorse is, Northwest Islands, right? Next to Seabreeze.
No.
No?
Ravine entrance and south. There's a bunch of bosses down there, actually.
Oh, right, that clearing. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. I just need to go get my body armor. We got the research for the lantern now.
One moment, these Cativas are causing problems, and I am going to make them regret it.
La Mulana is a puzzle platformer with an emphasis on the esoteric and not a Metroidvania. That sounds like some blasphemy you got going on there. Why are you blaspheming?
Like,
it's a Metroidvania.
Like, that's implied to be the statement that I made. And I do not remember making that statement at all.
You know what? I don't remember that statement being made either. I think he's talking some jive. Hip lantern. Yeah, we got plenty of materials for this. Well, I don't have the ancient Civ parts, but you might have picked up some of your own from the boss fights to make it.
Actually, no, I didn't. I did not.
Oh.
So,
I could have sworn I could have sworn everybody gets credited with parts. So
I got XP, but I didn't get. I got XP, but I did not.
Well, Noodle.
Oh.
Noodle can drop a little bit of it. That should be enough.
I was wondering why I was suddenly getting views on the Bloodstained VODs. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Honestly, YouTube didn't even notify me that you subscribed to me, so thank you. Thank you for putting watch time on those. Nobody else has.
You found the one viewer.
No, right?
That's okay. My WrestleQuest doesn't do any great either, so I still play it because it's wrestling.
Hey, I'm watching each video through to the end. So.
I know. There's people that do watch it. And that's why I upload them yet.
Okay, you're at Noodle.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pop a Noodle real quick because I think I caught the 10. Just so I could get some more Civ parts. I might pay a visit to Pen King too because I only got 2 off of him, and I need 4. And then we'll get plenty of Civ parts, and I could farm plenty of Civ parts later.
I'm just going to run around your base and act as a transporter pal for the meantime. Oh no, I'm doing intern work.
Ah!
I'm not even intending to do it.
I have fooled you! I have tricked you! I am genius, man!
What have I become?
I am a fox. We are known to be sly. I am the Mike Stoklasa. You are the Rich Evans.
You know, it's kind of sad. I don't really watch Red Letter Media all that much. I know I should, but I just haven't. That's what I've heard. Like, I've heard nothing but good things about them, and I've seen plenty of bits.
Paint King has not cooled down, so I'm not gonna have the tech for you until we go for Unicourse. Do you have any of the waypoints off in that direction? I don't think you do.
I have Ravine entrance. That's as far as we made it.
Okay, we'll go from there.
Is right next to Azurob, which is right next to Azurob anyways, so.
Yeah. We'll pop the unicorn, we'll pop the snake.
I'm having to carry one of your Lavanders to safety because they got stuck and forgot how to eat.
Which is a common problem. Speaking of eat, I don't think I caught one of you yet. I'm just going to catch a cow and drink its milk.
Oh my. There is 74 bread sitting for you at base as well.
Oh, yeah.
Though Alolan Furret seems to have encountered some errors in actually chilling things.
And some Van Worms decided that they have beef with me here.
Okay. I'll be over there here in a moment.
No, they're already in the balls. It's just that they decided to have beef. Now not Miltank's thanks game. Hey, at least they're not cursed. At least they're not cursed Miltanks.
Oh, good lord.
Alolan Furret is our refrigerator.
Yeah, I could only imagine if half of the absurd creations you brought into being on Infinite Fusion were, you know, the cow in this game.
Well, that means that they have to add a mod called Palworld Infinite Fusion. And we can make Mozzarina fusions. I've been feeding my team on baked berries, because I heard that that deals with satiety pretty well. You deal with hunger pretty well.
They're good for early to mid-game, but once you start getting pals with like 5 to 6 food requirement, that's about the time when you want to upgrade to, say, like the jam-filled buns like I'm using on my single player. Because those give 51 a pop and are very cheap to craft. But you do have to have the farming infrastructure put up in one of your bases in order to really make them work.
Well, we have some eggs ready in here. The dragon egg ain't ready yet. We've got a half hour left on that one. But let's crack these eggs open and see what we got. Grintail!
Leafeon Musk is slacking off.
Grintail's eyes light up the moment anyone enters its territory. This is no figure of speech. Its eyes literally light up. Yeah, there's a boss Grintail out in the world.
I'm trying to remember where that one is, because it is another easy target.
Northeast of Catris.
Yeah, we're well over level for a good chunk of bosses.
Yeah,
like if we got up to Forgotten Island, every single one of those bosses there is doable with our levels.
Yeah, that's from me being shy and just scoping out the areas I've been to before and not really doing anything.
Yeah.
I turned the EXP rate down to like 10%. I got 2 Noxes. They're not great as workers, but Catris is level 2 handicraft, which means I could probably put Leafeon away. Can she cut wood?
Pretty sure she can't.
Grintail is nothing special. It's just got plump body. Neutral attacks while mounted. Doesn't turn them into neutral attacks, it just enhances them.
Well, that means it will deal more damage itself while you're mounting it.
Yeah, if you're using a neutral attack with it.
Well, it's a neutral pal, so that's
it's got
further
sand shot.
Enhancing stab.
It's got sand blast. It's ground.
Yeah.
Milk. Catris is only handicraft, medicine, and transport. I kind of want King Paka on the team, but I need a flyer.
So something is definitely still bugged.
I'm rather attached to this team, but I also want that carrying capacity. You know what? This Lovander is not a peak Lovander anyway. I like the lifesteal, but I want one with like Vanguard or Stronghold Strategist. Something like that. Yeah. I might breed Lovanders and see if I can get a 4-stat one. So that'll make room for King Baka. And no one's going to get this joke because that stream didn't happen yet.
Oh, I'm not even at base, so I can't see what it is.
Is there my corn? Come
sorry,
April.
I missed about
Come April, you're going to know all about that. Oh boy.
Oh, oh no. Also, I'm starting to think that the first catch XP being, like, weird is just a multiplayer specific thing. Even on 1X, I'm still getting way less XP than I'm supposed to.
It might be like splitting the EXP, but it wasn't letting me have any. I don't know.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, I've just been catching basically everything I can see with blue tiers.
Yeah,
out
I'm
here
just
by-
looking for my
by
body,
Noodle.
where I put my body armor right now.
Well,
There
I
we
know
go.
you gave me. I know you gave me a set. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know if you made an extra set and stored it for yourself.
Yeah, no, I did exactly that. I got the cloud, the cloud shoulder piece, and the Naruto helmet.
That is
What is this helmet going to protect me from? Attacked by
Oh.
forehead aliens?
well, not exact. It is actually, based on an actual Japanese piece of headwear called hachimaki. So.
Are you special?
I
was just-
sorry, I'm a fountain of useless knowledge.
I was thinking about the movie, The Trail of the Screaming Forehead, and you're here being smart.
I'm sorry. I will intentionally
Know your place, intern.
from here on. See, this is why I was saying I should not be an intern. I just have, I have more experience in certain fields than you do.
Well, I knew all about that, but I was just gonna wait for you to speak about something so I could insult you.
Sure you were. Sure you were.
I'm a clever man.
I
forgot, what were we doing? Oh yeah, unicorn.
Oh, well, I was over here by Noodle since you... Well, this was the start point anyways.
Yeah, I'm here
also,
now. Hi, Bron Cherry.
I just got a Swift Arsox out of a Syndicate camp over here.
I just had a Bron Cherry just spawn right up in my tails here.
Oh my.
That's how I think about that.
I think that was a voice crack. I apologize.
Oh my.
Oh my. Nah, I didn't get quite deep enough there.
No, I never caught a Bron Cherry. Its scent drastically changes before and after pairing. It exudes a pleasing aroma after finding a partner, which is called fragrance of first love. Does it exude a fragrance when a Lovander finds it?
Why?
-2. -2. That's an audible -2.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really paying attention because I'm just slowly sneaking up on the Noodle.
There's a noodle out here?
Yes, that's what Azurobe is.
Oh, you're going for a noodle. I was going to go for a unicorn, but I'll catch up with the
That's what
noodle.
I'm saying. It's right at this waypoint. Well, it's out on the water now, so might want to stay on your bird. Since you lack wings yourself at the moment.
Yeah, and also my fire type. But Lucky Star said, dudes, I finally made it.
Look.
We are co-oping against a whole bunch of bosses. I am here. Let the violence commence.
Bubbles are not. Oh no! I am going to have to call back the bird, or the bird is going to die. I'm out of effective range.
Okay, Azurobe just ragdolled in the water for a little bit, and now they're not really doing much of anything.
Because they're trying to get me, but I'm up on the cliff and they can't climb.
You don't have legs. Okay, deploy yellow. Yellow deployed. Stay in that ball. I have my gun trained on you. This pal's white ribbon turns black if doused with impure water. Given its usefulness in detecting poison, this pal is overhunted. The past has left them bitter. Well, I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Lucky Star says, I haven't even bitten the first boss yet, too busy building my base. They are useful for getting ancient tech points and ancient Sith parts as... ancient Sith parts. Remember that one?
I mean, once again, just randomly collecting pieces of Darth Revan's lightsaber here. Nothing to see.
That's a KOTOR reference. Is it KOTOR?
Which is still Yep, and it's still non-canon because the remake got axed. So Disney is
sitting on like a treasure trove of free lore.
Yeah.
Just to go to the expanded universe, you got like Darth Revan, you got that bounty hunter guy from the N64 game, got all the books. You don't have to be always Skywalkers and Palpatines.
Wait, were you referring to Dash Rendar?
Yeah. Wasn't he extended universe?
Well, yes, but he's not a bounty hunter.
Oh.
He's basically Han Solo 2.0.
Well,
at least in the novel he came from, Shadows of the Empire, which was then adapted into an N64 game, Shadows of the Empire.
So he's smuggle. He's a snuggler. I mean, a smuggler.
Look, you don't know what the guy does in cheats. You can be correct for all you
What will we know if Disney would explore the expanded universe more? Is Dash Rendar a snuggler? The public needs to know. Lucky Star says, is this the meta flying on night wings and calling airstrikes?
Yeah, kinda.
It's more useful than getting off of it and shooting. You know what? I could also use the gun. So.
Do
this
we
is
want
Bushi.
to do Bushi now? This is going to be a...
Didn't we walk past Univault, or is he more south?
No, he's more south. He's on the bottom island, at least if memory serves.
I got more yellows, but yeah, we could do that.
Well, I was leaving the option to you.
Yeah, we could do Bushi now. Secret Realm with the Sword. 23.
Pirate
Nice.
versus Samurai. My Pain King just T-posed.
The Pink King was on my head. Yeah. So he is he's a fire
little
type.
Bit risky.
I'm gonna bring out Magus. It's justified using Magus. Samurai versus guns.
Pain King!
Did he get yeeted?
He just had his health shredded, like 75% of his health in one hit.
Well, he did square up against the samurai.
Yeah. We can't give Pen King a gun, so unfortunately. I'm trying to proc a shock, which will make it a little bit easier for you to catch.
I tried to capitalize on it.
Yeah. Okay. Try and lower him a little more.
Yeah, this guy is all about the cutter abilities.
Okay.
I was just thinking, he's going to break out of that ball and he's going to samurai sword me right in the face. He's going to Hanrancha the humming strike. Speed. I ain't going to have enough time to read that. That's a lot of text that it just threw at me. The family line of the Bushi. Its body becomes a blade upon death to be taken up by the next generation. If someone other than Bushi wields this blade, the soul within torments them until they are driven mad. Ah, we got something in common then. I also like to torment people until they go mad. Let's see. My work speed is kind of dismal, but I need that carrying capacity. Those things hit way harder than their level suggests.
Yeah. It's a signature skill, Iagiri, and then of course They also have an activated version of it, so that's just 2 teleport strikes with stab and potential weakness damage if you aren't doing a proper matchup.
And that melts the Pen King.
Yes, it does. Yeah, Guma should also be somewhere down here, and he's only like level 11.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So that's
you
even
get
more
messed up.
easy parts.
He's gonna get messed up. We are it's southward to Univault, right?
They should be somewhere over here. Yep, I see him.
You see him? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
level.
Open your eyes, bird.
Wow, level 31.
Yep.
Yeah, I might need reds for him actually. It might be a little difficult with yellows.
Worst case scenario, we off him and then come back later.
Yeah, I could always come back later.
Only distinction
See.
is this is the boss version. They're
Well-
a common mob otherwise.
Cause Omicron.
Oh, okay. That's okay. It finally clicked. The voiceover versus the actual name was leading to some issues being lost in translation.
Was it YouTube demonetizable?
No.
That did 16 damage. I was out of range and I hit it in the butt.
What's funny is right here should have some rock attacks. Yep. They're not great.
Yeah, he's not taking a whole lot of damage.
We got this.
It's the unicorn curse again. Rain has interesting history with unicorns, and it kind of procced during our co-op stream. The co-op part. His part. You just say, they have some serious bad blood.
Unicorns hate me for some reason, and just constantly stalk me.
It's Saya's fault,
I guess
really.
they see me. Yeah, I guess they just see me as a natural predator or someone. I don't know. It's
The
weird.
natural predator of the unicorn.
I don't remember murdering any unicorns and drinking their blood, but hey.
I was late on that dodge.
Dealt surprisingly little against my shield for this being a level 31.
Are you using a
Alright.
Are you using a Mega Shield?
I'm using whatever you gave me.
I think it might have been
Also,
a Mega
thank
Shield.
you. Thank you, Joshua Williams. Hope to see you around.
He hasn't hit me with a single one of those lasers yet. He's been wasting them on me. Ah, the Tri-Lightning.
I have to restock ammo after this. I'm running a little dry.
Kind of an observation here. This guy has a lot more than 3 attacks.
Yeah, bosses do. They use their full leveled moveset.
I love that side flip.
So do I.
Doing a side flip is my favorite dodge. A little bit more. Just a tiny bit more. Make it sub 100.
Yeah.
13%.
Man, it is going to pop out in a... Oh, it canceled the lock-on laser. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit.
I got 28 yellows. Never mind. There we go. Used to be an emissary of the Thunder God, and thus was not hunted by people. However, after witnesses observed one die from a lightning strike, his reverence faded. And there was more. There was more lore. Some of these have a book. He quite literally fell into the role of a workhorse. He's lumbering and electricity. Did either of you change your dodge button to something a bit more comfortable? I don't think you can.
Yeah, right now I'm still on left control. Honestly, if I could, I'd probably switch it to left alt and just put crouch on control so I could actually slide effectively. Because C is a bit of an awkward button to push when you're still having to hold to sprint. I know you can change that in the options, but it causes weird issues with mount stamina.
They have a roadmap out which includes like key bindings, like new key bindings, and pal pathing in bases, so they don't get stuck on things as often.
Okay, I can see Lunaris on the map, which means Gumosh should be further south.
All right, you got the fast travel point, right?
Yeah, I was doing that while you were still reading it out.
Oh, okay. This looks like a great place to have a base. These pine trees. There's lots of flat clearings.
Yeah, and like if you need a lumber/fiber base, that would probably be perfect for it.
No, you
wouldn't be able to.
You could always just build a logging site and get a grinder, and you could achieve the same thing.
True, but
without deforesting the entire island.
Deforesting is more fun.
It is.
Yep, Gumosh on the map. Where are you, buddy? I have a bullet with your name on it.
You can remap, though you can't map certain keys for some reason.
Yeah, left alt is one of the forbidden ones, which is why I haven't changed.
Gumosh is level 11. I'm going to introduce him to Gun.
Oh, hold on. I want to see if Toko is smart. Please start with Implode. It is your first skill. Toko, please.
I don't think he wants to attack a sleeping
Fine. Pal. All right, say hello. I did not even get credit for that. But it's cool.
Execution!
Oh, that was worth it.
Execution! Oh. That was double damage sleep plus musket in the head.
Okay. I don't think there's any more bosses south of you.
I do see. I see a leaf monk off to the east, and for a change of pace, we could go. Since I murdered someone in their sleep, we could go see crime. We could go Crime Island.
Yeah.
There's crime islands, where if you go to that island, you are crime. But it could be worth it. I could pick up some red balls from the base too.
I just realized I'm gonna have to do Crime Island with base catch rate.
Yeah, you have like no leaf monks.
Yeah.
You have no leaf monk. I mean, you probably have at least 4 by now, so you could get at least level 1. Because we're going to need to be able to teleport to the beginner island. It's kind of the closest part anyway. Or small settlement. See, a small settlement seems like the closest. There's so many leaf monks on this coast, though. You know what? I haven't been doing this whole time. I haven't been playing my music.
Oh.
Mostly because we've been filling up the air. But I just noticed it now. I'll have that on low in the background once it lets me. Because I closed the window instead of starting to play it anyway. We could start with that song. Where'd I put it?
You know what I realized wasn't in your playlist?
What?
The Curry song from La Lana.
Oh, yeah. That's because I can't understand what the hell they're saying.
I mean, There's a non-vocal version that...
Oh, yeah, this just the Song of Curry.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know if it was, I don't know if that one was chill enough to add to the list, so... That's probably why I didn't add it.
You're committing murder of adorable creatures. I don't think chill is quite fitting.
But I got cowboy music playing, so there's that. We got that going on.
I'll be 100% honest. If I actually did a music playlist for my streams, I'd have to resist adding the Doom 2016 soundtrack.
Instead, you're going to add the original Doom soundtrack.
So here's a confession that I have to make, and we have plenty of witnesses. I have never actually played a Doom game. Yeah.
Not even 2016?
Nope.
Wow.
I had bought 2016 because I intended to stream my first run through it, but then at the time I found out it was 70 gigs. I didn't have 70 gigs really available to quickly shuffle things around, and I ended up refunding it after the Steam sale was over.
But you love the music.
Yeah. Mick Gordon is...
Oh, I just realized we didn't do something on my stream. Pizza Guy.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta go to Pizza Guy. I'm gonna be at his location very shortly.
Yeah, don't worry about me for that one, because I'm still out here just randomly wandering the countryside collecting leaf monks on autopilot.
That's wise. Everybody else that didn't watch the co-op video or seen it on Rain's VOD, reincarnated guy, level 50. He's just out in the middle of nowhere, not far from small settlement near the big bridge.
So, you
don't look at me like that. Okay, say it.
Turn around.
But I can't turn around because I'm talking to a police officer. Once I get my pizza, I can turn around. Don't look at me like that. You're saying I've done something wrong? I'm not an officer anymore. I'm not even supposed to be here. I nearly died after getting hit by a truck while on the job. When I came to, I was on this island. And I was sure it was dead. I prayed for a slice of pizza. Now I can make pizza appear in my hand whenever I want. Pretty amazing skill, yeah? Here, take a slice. He gives you pizza. He could spawn his isekai power. This is where it spawned. Okay, what did you want it to turn around?
Yeah, I'm just here.
Oh, hi.
I was just flying over, and I just somehow ended up here.
I wonder if you could.
Not even.
I wonder if it's entirely possible to capture the reincarnated pizza guy and put him in your base, and he gives you free pizza.
That part probably doesn't work, but yes, you can theoretically capture him.
I mean, you could capture the merchants, and you could capture anybody else in the game. You can capture anything you want with enough effort and enough spheres. Go ahead.
Lucky Star was saying, a gang of wild Relaxaurus just strolled in and burned my house down. Not a total loss, though. I was looking to set up a new base somewhere. Yeah, that's one of the worst ones to get early game, especially before you have stone construction unlocked. But pretty much the second you do, they become a non-issue. Like, they'll still roll in and just absolutely body your pals, but if you aren't prepared for them. But by that point, it's usually fine.
Also, hold up on expanding your base too much, because that increases the level of the raids you get. So, if you're trying to keep one-to-one with your level and the base, you might end up getting like a horde of level 30 Relaxauruses coming at you. Like 7 of them.
I think that one's just generally in the pool, funnily enough. Like, the actual number of mobs that spawn is definitely tied to base level and, like, I think it's average level of the pals involved, or the pals in your base. But, the exact mechanics haven't been completely worked out yet.
Also, clever use of defensive walls might do you some good, because you could change their pathing. They won't attack the first wall they meet. They might try to go around.
Yeah,
so give them like a long route, and then you could set up an ambush for them.
Yeah, on my base by the small settlement, I actually had to disable and destroy a secondary entrance that I was trying to make just for convenience's sake. Because the mobs started pathing to it instead of taking the long way.
Wow, that chest had 2 high-grade technical manuals in it. For extra technology point. Lucky Star says, don't worry, that already happened. I'm level something teen and got ransacked by level 30s. Yeah. I almost had that happen to me, but most of them got stuck on a cliff, so I was able to take out the one that did get in.
Don't drop down the cliff there, because 2 infantry guys are sitting right at the bottom.
Oh, right, yes, this is Crime Island, which means when we try to capture pals here, we are technically committing crime, and guards might get very upset with us. Also, there's a
wildlife sanctuary.
Yeah, it's also a pool of pals, and wouldn't you know it, we got the exact same poll you got today.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the upper level, but it looks very
Azure
much like
Robe,
we got the exact same.
Deer Terra, and Pen Kings. I could tell you that there are others. Pen Kings are good for mining. Just I haven't seen any of the guards around. Criminal activity underway. You don't say. You don't say criminal activity.
So I'm going to have 3 high-grade tech manuals for you, possibly more by the end of this.
Oh yeah, I just picked up another 2. This place is lousy with them.
Well, this is the lowest level of the wildlife sanctuary, so they're not going to give blueprints as much. The higher tier ones, I believe, do have a chance to spawn some really nice
I wonder if there's a
blueprints.
really, really rare ancient tech manual.
I think there is. Oh!
Oh yeah, there's the infantry.
Yeah,
I
but
think their
also,
pathing is glitched.
I did just get a armor schematic. It's only for metal armor, but uncommon, so...
Oh, it's a green. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, those could scale exponentially. I picked up a rare pistol on my other save, and dude, that thing has like 500 attack power on it. Azure Robe would be good for mining. Are you eating your own tail? What are you eating?
Nightwing got shredded.
I was too fascinated with it eating its own tail that it ran away from me. This is just like the boss we fought, except smaller. And
Yep.
terrified for its life, and it's trying to climb a wall. And it got shot in the head.
You know what? Screw you, Pen King. Didn't wanna get in the ball, so I guess it dies instead. Also, Rage Requiem says, I've been playing through this game on hard with my brother. I don't know that I recommend the experience. 4 times damage is just getting one hit by everything in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be on your dodging game.
I also don't think they really balanced the game for anything other than normal. And even then, there's a reason they give you full customization over the experience.
And,
You know?
and like the stuff like PAL damage.
Oh, well, by experience I meant like the actual gameplay overall, not just experience gains.
Oh, yeah. I got a grass devil fruit up here on the chests that like to spawn on the top part of this island.
We completely forgot to check these on my side of things, but yeah.
You know, it's kind of interesting. This place kind of looks like technology, and it's playing the Nibiru music right now. That's kind of fitting. Because who knows what built this place? All I know is I think I've ran across a log that was talking about it. But I've been recording where the locations of the lore is on my map. Like, all those stars on my map are lore locations, and one of these days we're just going to go around and pick all of them up. But one of them talks about these islands. I think it's actually one of the boss journals. You can always find, like, pretty good chests up here. Usually, mostly a gem, if not several other things. I'm trying to play it like Breath of the Wild now. I'm just jumping off cliffs in my glider.
Boy, wouldn't one of those be nice to have?
Oh, I would like it with the stamina drain. The glider just drains so much stamina.
Honestly, I need to see if I can make Gale Claw's harness yet. I know it was in the works. Ah, no, that's next level 23.
It just one of the issues I have with PAL gliders is it takes up a slot for your PAL team.
Well, yeah, but let's be real. It's not like I have any better options right now, anyways.
That's true.
I kind of got my team for the most part.
And it's a cheap glider. You don't need to build or repair.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to repair normal gliders anyways. They don't have.
Oh, I thought they get durability or something.
Nope. Same for grappling hooks. Grappling hooks pretend to have durability, and they also pretend to use handgun ammo for some reason, but they don't actually consume it at all.
I just got a respawn on the treasure chest over here. More high-grade technical manuals.
How to know how you've taken an absurd amount of time on this singular island.
Yeah, we have. Especially since we have to fly back to the mainland. There is no fast travel from a crime island.
Yeah, I kind of wish... I wish that one of the endgame options for tech stuff to be able to craft would be just player-placeable waypoints outside of just placing a base.
Yeah, but they do give you multiple bases, though.
True. You get up to 3 by max, I believe.
I could have sworn there would be at least 4. Because then you could have... Then you could have a main base, an iron base, a coal base, and a quartz base.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only 3, though, unfortunately.
Granted, I think quartz probably doesn't really need a base. There's so few things that use it, and you could get quite a bit just knowing where a location is.
Yeah, that's just endgame stuff, and I think that's part of the material for Palmetal, so...
You know what? I didn't even see Palmetal on the tech list.
Because it's not on the tech list. It's part of the, it's part of the actual endgame furnace you'll be able to craft.
Ah, okay. All these fun flavors of bases. Coal flavor! Just like that charcoal sausage I saw made by Original Sausage.
You know what? I don't want to know. I'm not going to ask questions.
He took pork meat, he grounded it up, and he put charcoal on it.
Why, though?
Because it's Original Sausage. And he just does that.
Is this the guy who made the pizza soup?
Yeah, that's the guy that made pizza soup.
That explains everything.
Yep.
Okay.
Honestly, it's edible. It just doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't even taste like charcoal.
Oh! The Black Marketeer's down here.
I found your spot.
Yeah!
This is where Rain has their base. They want all of this iron.
Let's see. Options for things to buy. 2 Pen Kings, a Lumoon, a Workaholic Lumoon.
And a Dungeon is right here, too. There's a Dungeon right here.
Oh. Wait, really?
Yeah. You built your base right next to a Dungeon spawn. Right here in the mountainside.
Neat.
You can always tell because it has this big mossy archway and the white tree. It just sometimes doesn't always have the cave inside.
Still good on food for right now. So,
did that black did the merchant disappear when you talked to him? Okay, never mind. He's up here. What you got? Mr. Smile. Cognitos! I know where to find them, but you have to go out at night, which requires the lantern, which I think we have the tech points for. Yeah, I got 9 in my pocket.
Yeah. And there should be still at least 4 to 5 back at base. That'll be enough for
6.
yours. Mine's gonna take a bit more.
There's 6.
But I can go on a murder spree as well with the respawns, since Chillet should be back up by now.
Well, I'm gonna go. No, I have my hip lantern. I just need to pop these into a chest, and you'll be able to build.
Okay. Yeah, this feels very wrong.
What?
The
all that iron unmined.
It just feels so empty without me.
Just like Slim Shady.
Congratulations, A+, you caught the reference. It wasn't a particularly hard test.
That was a test. Did you hatch in the 90s?
92.
Yeah. There is an Artox in a Syndicate base down here.
Yeah, I think I did mention that I caught I grabbed a Swift one out of the base earlier while I was waiting for you to hit Azure. So, that one's all yours.
Alright, let's see what we got. Because I don't think I caught my limit on these guys yet. Because they're usually in the Western Mountain. It's a pacifist on a bottomless stomach. It's like basically the worst Arsox you could ever get. It belonged in prison. It's playing the good song.
There's another dungeon down there.
Yeah, but those would be like level 13 dungeon.
Yeah.
So, I do have some dungeons marked on my map. Just like the... Ah, yeah, there's one by Yormantide. There's like 2 by Yormantide. Deep Bamboo Thicket, Investigator's Fork by Quivern. You can always go for Quivern.
Oh, yeah.
Quivern's a cool guy.
Yeah, I'd have to catch up, because I don't have the north stuff of that continent marked.
Yeah, we could hit the fast travel up here, and we could go from Ravine and go north. And we could take a little trek to Quivern. Maybe by that time it'll be nighttime, because I think Cognitos appear in that area.
Sounds about right. It's kind of funny. They are all over the place, but
they're both rare and not rare.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to actually dump the sellables that we picked up on the island.
Alright. Yeah, I am almost full of inventory, and most of it is sellables. I could do the tech.
Do you want me to keep this uncommon metal armor schematic? I don't really think it's going to be needed.
No.
Yep.
Because in my voyages, I'll probably run across either rares or epics of it anyway. And by the time I stream again, I'll probably be in refined metal area.
Yeah. Hey! Lucky Star's another 92.
Another 92. Weak on pop culture now. That's literally the 90s is pop culture. You need to... If you were alive during the 90s, you are pop culture.
Oh! I go to open a chest, I accidentally pick up a Lavander.
Yeah. Yep. They like to get felt.
Okay, I am going to pull a little more food out of the cool box. Yeah, there's still 23 bread in there.
I found level 20 syndicates, and there's a dude with a flamethrower. And grenades.
Yeah. That's how it goes. Oh, right. I'm also basically tapped on ammo. Do you have gunpowder prepped, or...?
I believe you could destroy his fire tank, too.
I don't know about that one.
Because sometimes I've been hitting a cleaner and there will be an explosion, even though there's no grenades around. And I think it's because I destroyed his gas tank.
I'm going to just future-proof myself a little bit.
Noodle, go!
Okay.
These guys are irresponsible with the grenades. They'll throw them right at their own teammates.
So, the images, or the image of the red spheres on the conveyor belt, like, there's still the moving ones, but there's also just static models just sitting, like, in the way of the moving models.
And I think you could also find them in the box on one of the ends of the assembly line, so, why don't you just take those? Are they just prototypes?
Well, the ones in the box on the end of the line look like they're just normal PAL spheres.
Oh. I remember seeing an assault rifle on the weapon version, so... Oh, hey, am I getting raided?
Coming. Yep.
It's gonna take a little while to get back.
Don't worry.
Because
I
I'm
got
like
this.
200 meters. Make use of Death Valley.
I can't see the raiders at all on the map. That's the funny part.
Oh yeah, that's because they're going the long way.
Oh, yep, there they are.
I call that place Death Valley because it's a long, narrow valley I could send an icicle down.
And now for the other way to do this. Oh, tornado missed. Wow, I completely whipped that. Okay, wind cutter it is.
Right, here it comes.
Yeah, I got a good chunk of them slowed. Nighthawk, why are you like this? Yeah, you're dealing with about a quarter of the actual forces because I shredded the rest.
Mess them up! I just love that that sheep just summons a laser. Of fire. Of water. Fire?
It's fire water. So you get them drunk before they die.
Oh, but my sheep shoots electricity. I see. Yep, I need to put the tech away anyway.
Yep.
Let me see if I can enter my office the non-standard way.
No, you can't go through the window.
I used to be able to. I used to be able to do that. There we go, 17 tech.
Okay. On that note, I'm going to dump these tech point manuals in there for you as well.
I need to get a bigger desk to store my devil fruits in. But now you could build a hip lantern.
Yep. I've still got ammo crafting right now on the weapons workbench, but I don't think that's what we need.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. I don't see any static balls on the assembly line. It's just the regular ones.
Yay, multiplayer jank! Thanking, please.
I don't have a single person on my team that could do handicraft.
Rabani's putting in work. They're doing their best.
Technically, I want one of the Lovanders doing that work, since they have Handicraft 2. You come with me.
How much do I have? 49. Yeet.
I'm putting this Lovander on balls duty, and not the way you think.
I feel bad about that one. I just yeeted Rabani all the way off the side of the building.
She kind of clipped into the wall. There we go. I think I might have to do something with the ceiling, or the pathing is glitched again.
Yeah, generally I found that you want your buildings about 2 walls tall. That'll fix most pathing issues with taller valves.
All right, so I'll remodel this a little bit later. I can add
my kingdom for more work speed.
go.
Yeah, I kind of.
Well, actually, it's a little bit of both because she's still not targeting the thing. It's that usual problem that this game has.
Yeah, which the only way I found to fix that is literally to break the crafting station and put it back down, which is unfortunate.
Or to, like, reload the game. But I don't want to do that either. It's not that important I have reds right now.
Okay, I've got about 80 to 100 rounds. Should be more than enough for the time being. The rest will passive craft while we're waiting. Or while we're running around, I should say. A bunch of eggs, though, which I'm going to chuck into the incubators.
Oh, right, this is a roof. This isn't foundations.
The dragon egg is ready.
Oh, good. You can check out what's in the dragon egg. Not enough support my butt. Not enough emotional support for the base.
That's one of the weirder ones. You can only build about two out from the nearest foundation. I was running into that issue when I was trying to put together the cube. So I was going for a little bit of a different design on it. And yeah, it hated me.
Let's try this. There we go. And I could pretty that up later. Still not enough support. Yeah, I'll work on this. I'll work on this part. Let's go check that dragon egg.
Yep.
Huge dragon egg. It might be a Relaxaurus. It's a Relaxaurus, darn it. We found it. We found that they could also be Yormantide Ignis, which is just a level 1 of a pretty legendary beast.
Yeah, there's a few that can spawn in the pool and a few really nice ones, but
I think Quivering's in there too.
Yep.
Oh no, Quivering is a large. Quivering's large. I know because I hatched them.
Right. Okay, well, speaking of Quivering, you did mention.
Yeah, I want to hunt Quivering next. I'm just refreshing food and putting my pizza away. And I have a hand grenade, so I might throw a hand grenade at Quivering.
So what's funny is it deals less than a musket.
Really?
Yep, 750 versus the 1K on a musket.
That sounds like a rip. But yeah,
it is. But the general throw speed, the general throw speed's a bit faster, and once you can craft them, they are much easier to craft and keep stocked.
Oh look, Cognitos.
That little jump animation.
It's an attempted murder. And a teleport.
You know what I forgot to do?
Level up your catching.
Yep. One moment. I'm
Okay.
actually just gonna go.
That one was invisible when I grabbed it.
Do you have a statue in your base? I think you do.
I do. It's by the mine entrance.
Righty.
Bats! Bat!
Let's see. Level 1, 2,
Let me
3.
reload. I need to destroy bat. They are good for mining. They're definitely good for mining.
Yeah, that's the primary thing I use them for.
So I have Cognito and
Yeah,
Tombat,
nice.
but I have to get away from the loop moons before I can start reading these things.
Good. That does not require. That does not require ingot
Okay,
scrap.
this should be
so
fine.
I imagine.
Where are the bat? Where is Bat? Okay, Cognito, I found him. Long ago it freely soared the skies. After losing a contest with a Gale Claw, it abandoned disguise and now lives a secretive life in the dark of night. And he looked like the Spy versus Spy. I know it's supposed to be a Plague Doctor, but I just see Spy versus Spy.
Oh no, I get that totally.
Also, that is almost literally Kenku.
You moved your Pal workbench somewhere?
No, I didn't move it anywhere. Oh, yes, I did. I removed it, yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I'll just change some things back off.
I can come back and
going
build it.
to No, it's cool. Actually, I think I should be able to do that myself. Let me just quickly slap a point in.
Oh, I'm already here, and I got the bench out. The bench is already out.
Well, fine.
I'll put it next to the repair bench on the first floor.
Cool. Okay, and king.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of remodeling to make this room taller too.
Yeah.
So
and
Lavenders
while
really
you're
want to
doing
get in
that-
here.
and while you're doing that, you might want to consider just switching to stone anyways.
Like I said, I have Death Valley, so I don't really need to worry about fire.
True.
They're going to take so long to get to my base, they're probably all going to be down before they even get there.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And you can't argue with stylistic choices.
Could take a look at what Cognitos can do, which I don't think is much. Yeah, wood.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what their PAL skill even is.
Telepec.
Oh,
It's like Loop Moon. It's just a special attack, extra attack that you can activate. And... wow. My, my camera got a little glitchy there for a second. There we go. What's the other... oh, I just grabbed two Cognitos. I was like, I could have sworn I grabbed something else. You know what?
I need to name my team.
Do you want your Ray Parker Jr. back? Because I got my own lightning generator now.
Yeah, let me grab that. Let's see, Ray Parker Jr. Alright, slot clear.
He's a masochist. Well, of course
I
he
was
is.
not expecting the size, even though I knew it was a boss.
Yeah, that's the boss one.
Yeah, I think the eggs that I chucked in should be ready to hatch now. Yep. On that note, lock the egg to go in there.
What level are you at?
I'm still 22.
Oh,
The XP scaling is shot for multiplayer, it seems.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting...
Also, you're not doing a whole lot of catching on your own, so
True.
that's where most of the EXP comes from, is catching.
Well, that's the thing. Even the eggs are not scaling properly. I'm still getting like 160, 100 each, so...
Well, you even on times 15, you did go from level 1 to level 8.
True. Alright, well, I'm ready to roll if you are.
Okay, let me just... I'm just putting some stuff away here.
No
And
worries.
I gotta sell that bow since I'm not gonna use it anymore. I got gun. Gun is 320, bow is 130.
Hail Pis'Tol, for he is mighty.
How do you like it? How do you like it? Hey, you like
Just
it.
fine.
How about...
Listen. I have an
It's the
entire
same
rating
noise.
Skill. I have an entire rating scale for games based on how guard or aim shuffling is. Okay. You underestimate my committing to this bit.
Okay, now we can voyage to Qyburn.
Yep.
Which is gonna be quite a walk. Quite a fly. But you could grab some leaf monks along the way, so hey.
Ravine entrance. Yeah, I was able to get level 3 catch off of the few I'd grabbed along the way.
That's quite a bunch. That's quite a lot.
Yep. Like I said, while you were reading stuff out, I just started absentmindedly flying in a singular direction. And oh,
Now we can
Still need to-
absent-mindedly fly in this direction.
I still need to name like half of my team.
Another game that I got interested in maybe looking into one of these times, besides that HSH thing, the Home Safety Network, or whatever it is. Claire told me about Tulips.
That one I have not heard about.
It's an obscure Japanese game, which I like to call a Tingle-like. Because you're just a cute, strange little fellow that wants to kiss people. And you have to love push them. And he wants to kiss a particular girl, but you have to kiss a whole bunch of other people before you get to kiss her. So yeah. That's Tingle. Except you're like a postman or something, and you can find poop in a dumpster and it hurts you. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching a whole review on it during the break. And I was like, yeah, the guy complains it's kind of difficult, but I think with a proper walkthrough, it shouldn't be too bad, just like Tingle games are. Anybody...
I'm not gonna lie. You said Tingle and then followed up with like Love Push, and my brain just started shutting down for its own safety.
Yeah, you do quests for people, and you make them like you, and then you can kiss them right on the lips. Japan!
Yep.
It was localized to America. It's a PlayStation 2 game.
Okay, that is...
That's,
Allosaurus Lux.
yeah.
And I need to grab the fast travel point.
He's a little bit out of our league because he's like 3 levels higher than I am.
Yeah, and even then, there's just... even then, we don't have a good ground type setup for him.
Joshua sighed longingly, thinking about kissing people on the lips. That's what the sigh is for, right? You're just thinking about kissing them people on the lips. I did not want to shoot that Road Bonnie. Stop that. Stop that. I'm gonna catch these guys for the experience.
Oh.
Until you yeeted them. That's okay.
Sorry.
They're good for oil, too.
I was, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh.
Yeah, I don't like that tornado ability because of how they launch afterwards.
It's a nice follow-up for, cutter abilities. You know what?
That and the mention of
Well-
tulips. He must have chewed those lips. Like May, you know what? It just played the Possum Springs song, so just like May chewed on the lips of her crush. Remember that in the graveyard?
Yeah.
Gave
Yeah.
the kiss of death, social death. He was so embarrassed he had to move to a new school, apparently. Let's keep going.
Sorry. Trying to catch a pupper. Pupper is not wanting to be caught. If it doesn't stay in the ball at 90%, I'm going to introduce it to my my friend and companion.
Oh, did your Nightwing get knocked out?
No, I'm just riding Arsox because he's technically faster.
Oh.
Like if we need flight specifically, then I can
-2.
switch, but...
I got -2, and I don't even remember what my joke was.
Blazing Horn, you say? Oh wow, this poor Arsox is so low level that they don't even have a third skill.
Wow.
Okay.
At least
Stay
it's
still,
swift.
Syndicate Dog.
You got him.
Yep.
That's
The
okay.
Son of
Arsox
Beast
needs the
claims his
level.
first kill.
He needs the levels. We gotta keep heading north. You know what? There's no climbing, pal. It's either fly or
I
run.
didn't mention it.
That's where Pokemon Legends Arceus got him beat. They got a climbing pal. They're pals now, even the Pokemon. It's a
All
new
right.
world order.
Oh, that just goes! Holy crap!
It's a pity it has that end lag.
Yeah, but considering the distance it travels, as long as you've got a straight line.
Kind of stealing your kills with the icicle cutter.
No, by all means. Ow! Okay, son of Beep, commit murder. You missed. You missed. You're going to aggro that sweeper. Oh, God. Okay, there are some downsides.
I would like to catch the sweeper because he's a good refrigerator. Just need to kill his babies real quick.
Yeah, I'm not going to contribute to this one. Because there's a non-zero chance I just murder.
Let's see if that worked. I could always pull out the yellow on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down and check the camp here. Level 15s, what's in the cage?
What's in the
Seriously?
cage?
It's a Ribunny.
Not worth
Not
it.
even worth it.
Let it be enslaved. That's the Free Pal's job. Why aren't they fighting with the Syndicate more often?
Finally, I hit 23.
Hooray!
It took 84 years.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem with like future co-ops for the both of us, is that we don't play together unless we're on the stream, and that's going to cause problems with like dealing with higher level content.
Yeah. Especially because in order to catch up, we'd have to adjust the XP scaling very high, and then that kind of leaves the other person sitting doing nothing.
Now on my side, on my stream side, people saw that his gas tank exploded.
Cool.
That flamethrower dude's gas tank exploded.
Oh, that's a Doomud.
You want to grab him?
Sure.
I got access to the desert. I could get Doomuds for days.
There's also the boss Doomud. He's only level 14.
Yeah. I was expecting you to like charge the Grenadier and just like send him flying.
I was tempted.
I was bracing for it. So we're almost at Quivern. There's the bridge.
Yes.
I think we have to like.
Well,
I think the shortest
wait,
is to fly to here.
Yeah. Also, that's the bridge for Fanglope, I think.
Oh, Fanglope is in a waterfall.
Yeah, but it's underneath this bridge, I think. I may be wrong. But this is Ascetic Falls, that it is.
This is the big dragon statue thing.
I mean, the two aren't necessarily mutually exclusive, but I'm probably misremembering the map. Yeah, you're correct.
I just realized how low on course ammo I am. Got 59 bullets left.
Yep, there's a bunch, hopefully crafting.
Alright, I'll read this lore since it's like right here. And I don't have it marked on the map. Castaway's Journal, day 38. We skipped a lot of journals. Having now journeyed far from where I first drifted ashore, I came across a massive statue in the shape of a pal. Why would humans build a statue such as this? Perhaps there are certain pals out there of special significance to people and pals. And that doesn't exactly look like Quiver, and that looks like something different.
Yes, that is
Lugia!
a certain pal.
Not Lugia. The ones that are like Lugia. Latios. And Latios.
I mean...
This is
Latidos.
Latidos.
Know what this pal is?
I know what this pal is. That's,
okay.
that's Jet Dragon. He's a level 50 on the volcano.
Yeah, we should go poke that sometime.
Where's the chair? Where's the chair? Where's the... Your feet aren't even on the ground. You ready?
Telekinesis! Yep. Very well.
Joshua says, I see more Miraidon. Yeah, you know, you're not wrong. It just doesn't have the wheel legs. But yeah, that kind of Miraidon.
I can see it in the head shape a little bit.
I'm gonna go lob a grenade at the cutest, fluffiest boy on the planet.
Yeah.
And I overshot it.
Nice job. Oh, I am not on my gun. Where's my gun?
Definitely gonna Soba this one, because it's dragon. It's a pure dragon.
My gun vanished from existence. I didn't drop it. I didn't unequip it. It's just gone.
And it's weak to ice. I kind of feel bad shooting this one in the face. Kinda. Okay, careful with it. Careful with him.
Yep. Sorry.
Be delicate with the boy. Hold it gentle like hamburger.
I was not paying attention to its health. So I was still panicking over the whole, gun gone issue.
Sleeping while cuddling a Wyvern is said to be a heavenly experience. But there are some who have been crushed and sent to heaven by the ones that toss and turn in their sleep. Even the cute one has terrible murder. I like Wyvern. Wyvern's got level 2 Workaholic. I think they're level 2 Mining? And they're big and fluffy.
Don't know offhand.
They're big and fluffy.
Yeah. I'm actually going to double check and see if there is a keybind for dropping currently equipped weapon, because that doesn't seem right. Yeah, no, there isn't. So
you lost your pistol?
Pis'Tol has abandoned me. I didn't remove it from my inventory myself.
Did you accidentally put it into a chest, maybe?
Unless you put yours into a chest and I auto stored it somehow, which I don't see happening.
Joshua says that entry is his low bunny nightmare. He gets crushed by his low bunny in its sleep. Crushed between the thighs, killing him instantly.
You know what? Just
That's because the low bunnies are pretty big. She'd be the big spoon, definitely.
Look, let's not talk about spooning a low bunny, okay?
Batman! I found a new pal! Her name is Lavender!
Joker, that's an animal! You can't do that, Joker!
And then Joker finds out about Lavender's Dex entry. Oh god, Batman, save me! I didn't think this through!
I murdered my throat for that horrible Batman voice. I hope you all appreciate it.
It was very Batman-y. Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get that fast travel point that I saw on your stream in the desert. The only fast travel to the desert.
You reap what you sow, Joker! Okay, no, that's actually getting painful. I need to stop doing that.
They said you did good. You got a good Batman.
Thank you.
Well, if your throat wasn't hurting by the end of your stream, it certainly is hurting now.
Yeah, I sure wonder why.
It is a mystery.
Well, at least I've got a day of rest here. Like, since I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, so. Oh.
I caught some kelpsies. His personality changes depending on the quality of water he was born into. Kelpsie born in polluted waters are generally ill-tempered and become delinquents.
Yeah,
I don't think I caught my limit on celery either.
I am going to have to go back over the video and see exactly where the pistol just pooped out existence. Because that was is such a weird bug.
You really were rejected by Pis'Tol. I can't believe it. I mean, this is unprecedented.
I mean, I guess I could go over to the east side of the map and get a certain other weapon in place, but that's still not going to do great damage.
Oh, you talking about the bee spear?
Yep.
Yeah. That thing's good for poking weak pals, and that's about it. There's another spear in the ancient tech, but that's the second boss's spear.
Yeah. I mean, the good news, you don't have to kill the second boss to actually make it.
Yeah, it still costs quite a bit of tech, though. I'm 29! I'm just picking up all these kelpsies, because they're not really useful for me for anything.
Perfect stealth. Just run over here and grab the bristle before the syndicate guys aggro.
Well, I could also cover you.
Oh.
And so are the celeries.
Uh-oh.
Can't stay in the air forever, especially when you're attacking.
Oh, it does just stop if it hits something. Huh, neat.
So that's why he commits so much. Okay, what was that? I even saw that.
Yeah, he whiffed, but apparently, like, it hit some sort of, like, bounding box or whatever without colliding with the proper
Did he get hit?
Box?
Did he get hit by the water gun, maybe?
No. I didn't get a hit register there. Weird. Oh, there's an egg over there. Also, I just realized, Beep is the wrong pal to have out in this set of enemies. I say enemies,
The waters?
despite most of these trying to just run from us rather than actually hurt us.
I wonder why that is. There must be some madman with a gun just shooting them all in the face.
Mystery for the ages.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like I caught my limit on celeries because it's giving me the entry again. So I'm done with celeries. Hooray! I don't even know how I'm going to screenshot this video.
Yeah.
It might be the fluffy dragon boy. Because I might want to pet that one. Kind of deserves it. I could go to the mining base. Because it's almost time for me to wrap this up.
Yep.
9 o'clock. The shift is over. We have done archaeology today. We did some crime too. but mostly archaeology.
I mean...
And at least one of us kept our gun.
And I...
Can't believe
Apparently, Pis'Tol is making me uphold my oath even in other worlds.
Can't believe that you lost the gun. You know how much that gun cost?
About 3 minutes of effort at most.
Yeah, and a bunch of ingots.
Nah. It's not like you have a specialized mining base or anything that's already recovered that.
I don't know about that one because I didn't have a lot of like high quality miners to do the ore. I had one Pen King. So yeah, they got 223 ore. So he hasn't really been able to do too much, but I could finally add some more workers to this.
I'm just going to go from chest to chest and see if I did somehow drop it somewhere. Which doesn't seem right, but...
Wyvern. It's 1 handiwork. I thought it was 2. 1 handiwork, 2 mining, 2 gathering, 3 transport.
The tech manuals...
Tom Bats are level 2 mining. He could go in here. I'm going to put a Bushi in here to take care of these trees. Because then I could decommission the monkeys and the leaf monks, and he could just take care of tree.
Gamath is currently standing on top of the logging camp. I don't know if I can actually get to him.
Let me see.
Yeah, you're...
Where is he? How?
Goat.
How?
Enough said. Just goat.
He's an ox. He's not supposed to be a goat.
What?
There. Yeah, it's such a mystery that you were hungry. It's such a mystery that he was hungry.
Seriously, game? You're gonna hand me a musclehead runner fuddler out of that egg?
The sheep left a mess. I think I have enough wool. No, 174. I don't think I have enough wool, actually. It's playing the Mr. Explorer. 1 level away from a musket, dudes. Oh, he's almost at level gun.
Yep.
He's almost got level gun. I can't let my pizza rot.
Since I'm just kind of screwed on getting the handgun back, I'm just gonna drop the ammo in the chest over here for you.
Alright.
Unless it's still crafting. We'll figure things out.
My carrying capacity should be 900 with Kazuma now.
Does
800.
he give 100?
I'm pretty sure he gives 100, unless they changed it recently.
No, that's the thing. The patches have not touched actual, like...
Oh, I need the King Paka saddle before I do that.
Yep, that's what Saya had mentioned. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I wonder if I could research it yet. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there it is. 22. And... I'll put a water fountain in here eventually.
Yep.
The axe.
On that note, I'll have something I'll need to grab out of the Hell Bench here soon, too.
I can now make
I finally
Giga Shield and handgun.
I hit the level 4 of the Gale Claw gloves, so... Oh, one of the Lavanders is stuck somewhere, almost guaranteed.
I'm helping speed it up so I can get to my saddle.
So yeah, you kind of stalled on that, which I just went ahead.
Oh, that's because I was unlocking some tech.
Sure, fair enough. Alright, let's see how fast this thing actually is. So the interesting bit about this is speed stats on the PAL itself do not affect glider PALs.
Oh, so they're going to glide at the same speed no matter what.
Yeah, the only thing that'll affect it is condensing.
You're kind of clipping
Okay.
into the floor.
Average Tuesday.
Alright. Now I have 900. Yep. Plus 100 from the PAL skill. And I have a King Paka in the party. And I don't know if I'm going to be using Magus for much longer, because Dragon damage seems a lot more useful than Dark damage. There's not a lot of threats that are neutral.
The only big ones I can think of is Lunaris at 30-something, and then there's a special boss at 50, but that's a double boss with something else special.
Getting tricky with the bosses.
Sorry.
Who would I want to put in here then? Like go back to Lovander, I guess. Put the Lovander back in the party. Until I can catch one that I'm happy with the stats.
This is absurdly effective.
Wow, that is fast. That is about as fast as a swift runner flying pet, pal.
Yeah.
The only problem is you just can't change altitude.
But I can fly up, hop off the flying mount, and then activate that and just go.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just do a quick switch in the air. Where did I leave my PAL oils? It's in one of these chests. There it is. Yeah, I got 92 of them because when I was getting the oils together for our guns, I turned it up to like triple drop rate and just went and shot Relaxoruses in the face. That's how I ended up with so much.
Yambe, what are you doing out here, buddy?
How the hell did he get out there?
I have no clue. Zero.
That is some epic level pathing issue there.
Also, just
He was trying to run away. He thought he could run. Oh, I can upgrade again. I do have lots of level 2 miners. I might put the Wyvern in this base, just so we could get like stuck on everything. Yeah, the ore is getting a lot more mined now that I have more than one miner on it. Just one thing for next time, I would probably want, since I'll be considerably higher level, I want to go to the volcano by myself, and because of the whole leveling issue that we had before.
Yeah.
And pick up some Reptyros. Those are great miners. Those are level 3s, and they shred ore like crazy. And of course, there's that digging. Explode unit.
Here, or is that the one?
I believe that is here because I could see them coming for the mining base.
All right.
They're taking the extremely long way.
I'm not even seeing the markers on the map.
Yeah, they're taking the extreme route. The mining base, I have it locked off in such a way they either go through the valley next to the mining base, or they spawn all the way over by like where Chillet spawns, and they try to walk this entire way. And they give up like halfway through the river. So they are like a zero issue. They're like a non-issue completely. I mean, we could always try to go over there and you could use your Toko on them.
I don't have him with me.
Oh.
I swapped him out for beef.
Ah, man, we got him for the memes, too.
I know, but the problem is he decided not to explode when I needed him to.
That's when you pick him up and you smack the eggs out of his butt.
I don't have that unlocked.
I thought we did unlock that. I thought we got the gloves for you.
I bought it, we never bothered crafting it.
Oh.
That or
well,
I was still off.
To end the stream, we gotta do that.
Alright.
We gotta make the explosion glove.
Alright.
I'll come back and get Quavering later. Lucky Star says, I witnessed a Mamorist wipe out an entire Syndicate base in a single attack.
That is the wrong place.
You know what I probably want to do with this production tower I got here? I want to set it up in such a way where it's like an extended entrance into the mine.
We are missing cloth. Hold on. I'm gonna queue up. I'm not going to queue up because that's... I didn't unlock cloth production.
How much do you need?
2 more for the thing, but just like...
Did you say 10?
Well... Good enough.
There you go, let me just put it into the cabinet real quick. That's what's gonna end up anyway. There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be a quick build.
I mean, it's a really early unlock.
There you go. You see, the raid already gave up.
Yay.
The raid gave up. They couldn't make it.
Yep.
Now we gotta find something to use it on.
Yeah. Where are they?
I think Ping King has respawned by now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could just blow up Pen King.
Yeah, run out the skill and then just have Toko run up and absolutely nuke him with Implode.
I'm trying to hit the fast travel button, it's not letting me. There we go.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, let's use the Toko on the Pen King. And you could upgrade this. So it's not unsimilar. It's like a more primitive version of that grenade launcher that you have on your Masanda.
Oh, which that's a goal down the line too.
That's rocket-propelled eggs.
Alright, Toko, let's do this.
Okay, bye. Killed him!
I cast Peck and Murder.
Tokos are great for memes. Oh! Don't get mad at me because you lost a pistol. Next time I'll have handgun and plenty of handgun ammo. I don't like handgun as much as the makeshift because it hits weaker, but faster. What you doing?
Oh, I was just naming Toko.
Oh, you're naming Toko. I gotta see the name. Tick, tick, tick.
The rest
Oh.
is implied.
Implied explosion. Just like Scott Night in the Woods' Twitter account is accidental grenade.
So, is there anything else you want to cover, or?
No. Just off stream, I'm gonna remodel everything again, and just go out, grab leaf monks, and there's a lot more areas I can now explore and grab pals from. A lot more bosses I could farm the experience points and tech off of. So thank you for showing up. Now you got the co-op for a little bit. I don't know how much more we're going to be doing the co-op thing, because it hurts to go to like level 30 bosses when you're like level 25, and you can't really experience all that well. So you're always playing catch-up.
Quirks to it.
Yeah. That co-op is really designed for people who are just going to be playing together all the time. Like couples.
And even then, it doesn't necessarily work because the XP scaling for the other players is broken.
Yeah. It's like dedicated server. I don't know, if I still have interest in this game after I complete it, I might open up a dedicated server running off my PC, and people could just like populate it with bases. Because you could have like 20 guilds in a dedicated server.
Though I think there is still like an actual base cap beyond that, like even excluding the number of guilds, which is not adjustable.
I would imagine it's still like 3 bases per person, but maybe only 3 bases per guild too. Because guild members can build a base on your guild and it becomes one of your bases. Yeah. I mean, we'll work that out. Though this is probably going to be the last time we co-op.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have problems keeping up with each other.
So...
Yeah, that's weird. The raiders don't go through that gap.
Yeah. I'm going to do one last thing, because Tick hasn't shown off their true purpose yet. Aggro. Please, I am throwing you at the other pal.
Joshua said you should have named it TikTok.
No.
Shot down. Not even a consideration.
Okay. Tick, do your job.
Kaboom!
13,000 damage.
And did 9 billion to itself. It did 9 billion. I think that's how many 9s there were there.
Somewhere in that range.
The Dream Team disbanded too soon.
If they patch it relatively quickly, then
It's a maybe.
yeah.
We'll see how the updates go. Maybe we'll co-op, like, we'll both get to level 50 somehow, and we can, like, take on, like, the final towers together. It's just gonna be on hiatus.
Yep.
Because the final, the bosses, the tower bosses are gonna be a lot easier in co-op, because we thought it was impossible to take on the second tower with Rain at like level 30 and I was 26.
Yeah.
And I only had a musket at that time, and yeah. Oh no, I had this handgun too, but mostly musket. So that is possible. But as for the rest of my streaming, it's going to be Palworld. We're going to do some more Palworld on Tuesday. That'll be a solo stream. And Friday, I'm probably going to start Live Alive Remake. Because I've been sitting on that for a while. And Katamari's done. So that'll be the foreseeable future. Spin!
Spin!
Fine Sauce, you did this. You started this. I blame Vinny.
My screen is currently just covered with Relaxorus butt.
Yeah, he's just squirting. All right, I think we're ready to call it quits here. Good night, everybody.
Night.